The following segment is sponsored by the Utah Restaurant Association. Katie Stein is taking us back to Fillings and Emulsions. Chef Adalberto Diaz, who was recently nominated for a James Beard Award, is sharing his bakery's big move to a new location and what's next for this local favorite. Let's take a look.
Taste Utah Bytes. We are on Fresh Living, coming to you from the new Granados food hall, I would say.
Yeah.
We're at Fillings and Emulsions. I'm sitting down with executive chef and co-owner Adalberto Diaz, who is known, of course, for all of your incredible pastries and a savory Cuban-style bakery selection.
Yep. So this is one of the things that we've done from the very beginning.
Yes.
We've done a bunch of savory, but we keep adding more stuff.
I
The
love
one
it.
thing you don't see in here is our Cuban meat pies,
Okay.
which we sell a lot of.
Yes,
like,
I mean,
those
people
are-
travel long distance to get those.
Yeah, they know all of, but our Cuban sandwiches, especially the Cuban sandwich on the lechon that we make from scratch, right?
Yeah.
We make the pork, we make the bread, we make the
It's
pickled onions,
beautifully pressed. I mean,
toasted,
just look at that. For
crunchy.
people who don't know what lechon is, what is it?
It's a slow roasted pork. It's the same meat that we use in a Cuban sandwich, but in this case, it's just the pork, and it has barbecue aioli and pickled onions, and then we toast it just like we do the other sandwich. We also have the demis. We have one with prosciutto and asiago.
Okay.
We have one with pepperoni and mozzarella. Pretty classic and simple, but at the same time, the bread is made here with our baguette dough, and our baguette is 18-hour fermentation. You won't find a better baguette in town than mine.
I mean, I love it. And you
come
say
get
demi,
it.
but demi baguette.
Demi baguette.
Yeah, I love it.
Demi baguette.
You're dropping all the acronyms, which I feel like I'm an insider.
Yeah.
You know, you call it F&E.
Yeah.
So, you know, super fans of Fillings and Emulsions, it's F&E, which
F&E is the little short name for Fillings and Emulsions.
I love
it. It's an easy way to remember. We also have a beautiful croissant sandwiches that we make in our garlic butter croissant.
Oh,
this is a laminated garlic butter into our regular croissant dough, and then we finish it with everything bagel topping. We have a Swiss and ham and butter, and then we also have a cream cheese, bacon, and cheddar.
I mean, it's something you do so well. And then the Cuban ham pies, though they're not out here, we have to talk about them because they truly are. They're simple to reheat, grab and go.
You can bake them at home, so you can take them frozen and bake them at home. But the most important part, apart from the fillings that we make from scratch, obviously, our picadillo with chicken, our Cuban sandwich, meat pie, and our ropa vieja whenever we have that on special. The most important thing is our puff pastry.
Yes.
We make our beautiful puff pastry from scratch, and that makes not only our meat pies, but our guava pasteles, which is a Cuban classic.
Yeah.
And you will not find guava pasteles in Utah anywhere but
For people who don't know what that is, break it down.
So it's a little puff pastry. It's like a strudel, but it's cooked. We cook it for almost 50 minutes until the puff pastry is so crunchy, and the layers are so flaky, and then you have that beautiful guava filling. But you won't find it anywhere. This is the
you've
only
got to
place that
get
has
here.
it.
You've got to come
get it
down here to their new location.
Mm-hmm.
So they've moved from Main Street to 300 West, and you've got coffee, beverages. Lay down your hours of operation and days.
So we open right now. We open Mondays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then the rest of the week until Saturday, Tuesday to Saturday, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
All right.
We are working probably starting March when we do our grand opening to start opening also Sunday. So we'll be open 7 days a week.
Our grand opening is March 1st. You are not going to want to miss that. They're giving away all kinds of prizes, and I will also invite you to Taste Utah with us every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. We are featuring all of the greatest, the latest restaurants, food consumers, and connoisseurs of the state. Join us, won't you? Thank you so much.
Thank
this
you.
Is amazing.
Thank you.